What's up again? This is Cock 101. I'm Fetus Fluffer. This is Cheater X with special guest B-Man. We're gonna watch Cheater X do an attack on one of his accounts. And to the screen.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Deepdevil's account, which if you can see, he is in this war, he is number 10. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack number 8, and if he 3 stars number 8, then I will attack number 7 with him the next attack. Now let's go in and take a look at this. Now see, the trick is I'm using on his account, he's a Town Hall 9, he has 3 or 4 spells. So I can put down an earthquake spell right here, okay, and that will shake this one and this one, and then I put 2 lightnings here and 2 lightnings here, and in theory if I get them in the right place it'll destroy both of them, and then I only have to deal with 1. Okay, now the reason why I picked those 2 is because you can see right here his, I'm doing a dragon attack with his, but you can see that this is his air defense and it's pointing this way. So I don't want my dragons to be deployed here. I'm gonna have them deployed from this way. Yeah, sometimes people just don't really care or know what to do with it. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple dragons here, okay, in this area, and I'm going to put them in first, and then I'm going to put a couple more dragons over here in this area, and that way it'll start taking this area out and this area out, okay. And then I'll deploy after they start working on these 2 areas. I'll deploy the rest of my dragons here, and they should all go through here this way, all the way, and hopefully take this one that's left out. Now I'm not going to be able to take out his clan castle because I didn't bring any troops for his clan castle, so I'm just doing all dragons, and it shouldn't affect it at all. My dragons should be able to take them out anyway. So I'll have 7 dragons that are coming in the middle, and I'll have 2 dragons on each end, and with only 1 air defense I shouldn't have a problem. Now the only thing is with this attack is if for some reason these ones don't get taken out, it could end up being only a 1 star or a 2 star, and that's the chance I'm going to take. And see, I'm using his little iPod to do it on, and it's very difficult with an iPod, so we're going to give it a try and see from there. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to try to take out the 2 things first. So see, I'm putting the bomb spell, a lightning, another lightning, and another lightning, which it succeeded. So now I'll place my dragons out here. That's my plan. Now as these dragons start working their way in, because I don't want my other dragons to get off the course, so that's why I'm waiting. And you can see they're already getting off the course.
This is awesome. Yeah, this is it's still a great way to funnel the rest of your dragons.
Now to keep my dragons on course, I will So he had a level 5 dragon in there as well, and a wizard. And if this dragon will take this out, which it should, no problem, because it's not even shooting at him. Okay, it took out that air defense. This should be a easily 3-star. Now, I have some archers in here, so I'm going to place archers in the corners to take out the corner guys, so my dragons won't have that problem. And then I still got my my barbarian king, which I don't want my dragons to come back, so I'm going to place him where, you know, the furthest thing back is, and that's way up here. So I'm going to place him here, have his rage on, and let him start working his way so the rest of the dragons will stay back on course. And this should be an easy 3-star.
Yeah, so I mean, if you guys ever do a dragon attack, that's the biggest thing. You gotta take out those air defenses. And you want your dragons to go through the middle as much as possible. But, you know, you gotta line them up with the air defenses. You gotta take those air defenses out. If you don't take out the air defenses, probably not gonna get 3 stars. Well, you're definitely not gonna get 3 stars.
It's definitely a disaster.
You know, it's good to keep in mind the clan castle troops too, depending on how the base is set up. You know, the clan castle troops can screw the whole thing up too. You know, the biggest reason is because they can guide your dragons away. Like your dragons walk onto them, and the clan castle troops are going out to kill somebody else. They can all follow them out to the side of the map, and you know that can screw up your entire game. It's happened to me a couple times. It's sad.
All right, so that was a 3-star. My guy was he was number 10 in war. He took out number 8. Now on the next one, I'm going to probably have him take out number 7. Number 7 is also a Town Hall 9, but if we go to it real quick, you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. He has the same setup as that last guy. I could place, here's his air defense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my same thing, the shaker, to shake this one and shake this one, and then I'm gonna lightning this one and lightning this one. It should destroy both of them, and then I'll just deploy all my dragons right back here, all the way across here like this, and it should have the same effect as that last attack. The only reason I had to funnel my guys to the middle was because he had some walls that separated, and when you have walls that separate, the dragons are going to go to the next nearest target, and that's why I had to put 2 on each side to kill some of those, so that the next target was in the middle. Because if they would have funneled around to the outside, that one air defense would eventually kill all your dragons. And so this one, he doesn't have that set up, so I can deploy him all the way straight across, 1 on each thing, and should be another 3-star. Just depends on how high his air defense is, you know, the hidden bombs are, you know. If he has some really high ones on level 9, which you can get, then they can kill your dragons fairly quick. But he's kind of new. He's a new Town Hall 9. He doesn't even have the 4th air defense yet, so I'm going to count on that he doesn't have that. He does have two of these expos, but you can see that expo is set for the ground, and this expo is set for the ground. Actually, this expo is set for the ground. This expo is set for ground and air. So he has one that's set for ground and air that will affect your dragons, but expos aren't that tough. This one's set directly for the ground, won't even touch your dragons. So it should be a 3-star, no problem. They are tough, but your dragons can take the heat of an expo. Alright, so next time we'll see how this goes.